Okay, so I don't know what day it is. It might be the 17th, 18th. I think it's the 18th. It's probably a Monday. Yeah, because I don't work right now. So I just got done with my first 4 in a row of 12-hour shifts that I've ever done at this job. I took a Seroquel this morning to go to sleep because I'm on call tomorrow, and if I get called in, then I'm going to be doing a 3 in a row because I definitely work the next 2 days following that. So I'm like, oh my God, if this is my only day to sleep in, I really got to sleep. So I took a Seroquel and I woke up and I'm like, I feel like sick, and I already felt sickly before I went to sleep just because I did go to McDonald's. All right, this is me being honest, don't be mad. I went to McDonald's and I got a big breakfast and I felt disgusting. I really did. I don't mean I'm judging myself. I'm like, oh my God, that was gross. No, it's I physically felt gross. I don't know. I just felt icky. I'm not exactly nauseous. I wouldn't use that word, but I just felt I don't know, weird. Weighed down, I guess, is how most people would describe it. I don't know. So I felt that way. And then I wake up this afternoon and I'm just so tired. I slept until 5, but now I need to get going on the shit that I got to do in case I get called in tomorrow, and because I definitely work the next 2 days. So I don't know. I'm probably going to have to meal prep something tonight, or at least go grocery shopping. But at least the one thing I did that is going well so far is I made my own coffee at home, so I have lower calorie things in it. But pumpkin spice is back at Starbucks. And even if I already have my own pumpkin coffee, I just really want a warmed up chocolate croissant. It's so cold, and so I'm just really craving it. I don't know.
Per the plan, I'm supposed to be running this afternoon, and I just don't want to. I just want to sleep in. I really do. I'm too freaking tired. This is the stupidest schedule I've ever had in my life. I would rather... What's another form of torture that I would rather do instead of night shift? I would rather get a cat hair stuck in my eye every day for an hour a day. I don't even know. You might see me this afternoon. I can't fucking tell. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't like this.
Hi, welcome to the car vlog. So Sunday, October 30th. This afternoon I did sleep in. I didn't end up running today, which is not a start even. I don't know if it's because of the funeral that I went to and having to be day shift for a day, and I know I really got behind on sleep. Friday morning I didn't go to sleep until 2:30 in the morning, or 3, and then I had to wake up at 7:15, and then I stayed up until 6 a.m. the following morning because I had a funeral that day. So that's why I was day shift during that time. And then I got home at night, and I just for some reason, I don't know if I just broke through enough sleep walls that then I just was not even tired anymore. So I had a little bit of coffee because I'm I can stay up. It was 11 p.m. then, and I was you know what, if I just have a little bit of coffee, I think I could stay up all night, and then I would be on night shift again, so that would take care of the problem, which it I guess it did for that day, but not really, because now I'm 2 days later and I'm still so tired, and I've been getting plenty of sleep. Both afternoons, this afternoon and yesterday afternoon, I woke up around noon or 1, which I usually do, but then I just stay up because I can't go back to sleep. But no, these 2 days I've been able to fall back asleep, which means I'm super tired. I'm just dealing with a bit of extra fatigue right now, and yeah, I guess that's just kind of all that there is to it. I don't know. So now I have to go in and I'm gonna do 12 hours. Oh, I felt bad when I went to Starbucks. I could tell the lady behind the counter was not having a good day. This couple in front of me, the wife was she just ordered hot water, and it's like, okay, so then just give the lady hot water. But then the lady was like picky about it, and she's like, is there any chance I could get the hot water in a grande size? And she like asked like twice, and like it's like one of those things where it's like it's so minor, like so inconsequential, but it's like when you're already so on edge, even those little things, it's like, you know, it wasn't just that either. Like, you know, she probably just had a whole fucking like 11 hours of just people being a little bit annoying, and then you get that last one who's like even littler bit annoying, and you're just like, fuck. This lady like asked for a different size, and like the Starbucks employee was like, put the cup back on the thing, like really like aggressive, because then I was up to order, and so she's just like staring at me like mask on, like deadpan. I just walk up like, I'll do a venti iced vanilla latte with an extra shot, please. Like trying to be sweet. She's like, okay. And she's like trying to enter it, and I'm like, I'll also have a chocolate croissant. And she's like, I can't warm it up because like my oven is off and I'm leaving in like 30 minutes. And I'm like, then never mind on that. And she's like, I've just been here since 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, yeah, that's rough. And so she got me my stuff, and I don't know, I just felt bad for her. And it like, oh man, it's like, I don't know. I think about like the stuff that I do at my job, and honestly, like, even though this place like stresses me out a lot, and like when it's crazy, but like I kind of like it. Like, I honestly, like when I've got like a bunch of stuff going on, I honestly prefer that to when I don't have as much going on, because when I don't have a lot, but my partners do, like the people who work other programs, when they have a lot going on, then I have to help them out on their calls, and I don't know their program the best. And like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what kind of call I'm going to answer. It could be like a really, really like niche, like fucky program that just has like a whole lot of details to every call that like I don't even know what I'm not asking, you know what I mean? Because I don't know it, and I feel bad. But when my desk is busy, then it's like, it's easier to just be like, I can't help anyone else right now. Like, my stuff's on fire. I got to deal with all this. Godspeed to the rest of you. Even at my job, with how crazy it gets and like the stuff that's going on, I still feel like it's very rewarding. And I kind of thought about how like, if I was still in like customer service or like food service or something like that, I feel like it honestly would be a lot easier to get super frustrated. When I was a barista and people were like shitty to me, or I just had a really bad day, it's like, I could see why I would go home and be like, why the fuck am I even doing this? Like, Luna, that's my spot. I'm really getting bossed around by 7 pounds of fur. I guess this is also Luna's vlog now. So today's video is a lot shorter just because I don't have a whole lot to update you on, but I just wanted to say that things are, for the most part, going a lot better. I think I forgot to mention this last time, but I don't think it had happened yet either. But there was like a span of 2 different gym sessions that got canceled because one of them, my trainer was sick, and then the other one, I had to cancel because I was just maxed out. Like, in an 8-day period, I got called in. Well, I didn't get called in. I worked, and then like twice, 2 of them were call-ins, but basically I had to work 7 12-hour shifts within 8 days. And then like the following afternoon, I was supposed to go and do this training session, but like that morning I just thought about it, and I'm like, I really wanted to, like, I wanted to go, I wanted to do it, and I like still did even in that moment, but I just had to be like, I'm so fucking tired, like I just can't do this. And then the next time I was in there, it was like maybe 10 days total since my last session. And I was actually a little sore the next day after that. And really, since the last time I saw you, I think I had it in my head still that I was gonna get back on track pretty quickly. And that's not really what happened. Like, I think in total, it was like 2.5 weeks that I was just not even logging. Like, I wouldn't say I was like totally off the deep end. It's not like I was so burnt out that my perspective was getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm never ever in my life going to ever do that again, because it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that negative. I guess the only other major thing I really wanted to touch on was a bit of like a channel content update.
which is I I know I've only uploaded 2 videos. So this probably sounds like weird, but I actually have a Google Doc of like, I don't even know how many, like dozens and dozens of ideas. And it's stuff that I want to get to, but I just wanted to kind of preface at the front of this that a lot of it is not really fitness related. There's a lot of things I want to talk about that I've been through that don't have to do so much with health exactly. If anything, it would be more like relationship oriented, interpersonal things that have happened in my life that affected me. Some of them I think would be like a lot more funny and a lot more fun to talk about, and it could be like more of a lighthearted type story time-esque video, but then there's some other ones that like I want to share. It's just gonna be hard, like it's gonna be heavy and just a pretty serious, like deeper video. And then even amongst that, I still have ideas for like recipes and like, you know, way more lighthearted but still helpful videos that people can watch and hopefully like get some ideas from and like learn how to do certain things from what I share. So I have a lot of ideas for stuff I want to do. It's just been a lot of a matter of having time to film the videos, and then a lot of them also just being very like, it's just gonna be a longer project. Like that's just the nature of the topic that I'm like talking about or covering. Like one of my videos that I want to do is like 12 ways to eat an apple a day, and just going through different like apple recipes and variations and different like things you can do with an apple and ways to eat it, which is like I think a super cute and fun video, and I think people would really like it. But I also don't want to eat like I don't want to eat like 17 apples in one day, like in one filming session. Even filming on its own is a little bit of stress, and like I just don't want to sign myself up to film that much in a day. But then I'm like, I don't even know how long this project is going to take. So then it's like, well, I don't know what I'm going to upload next. And it's like I'd like to upload once a week probably, but at the same time I'm also like, I don't want to just upload for the sake of uploading. Like, oh, well, I had a really busy week, this is the only time I could sit down and talk to you, so like here's your video. Like that's not the kind of like, I don't know, content or like effort that I'm trying to make. I guess just to kind of recap and to like say where things are gonna go from here. I have other content that I want to dip my toes into and just kind of experiment around with. I think that I can make it very entertaining. I think I can make it very informative when it wants to be informative. And I think I can make it very like honest and very, I don't know, just like deep, like just open, vulnerable, honest, all of those things. Like I really do think I can do it. And I believe that like by uploading these things and talking about these things, I can do a lot of good with it. Someone who might understand better what other people have been through and are going through because of the things I've been through and I'm going through. So like that to me is really like where I'm getting a lot of my purpose from. And that's not to say that like the weight loss and fitness evolution, my transformation, my side of things, it's not to say that that's not important to me, because it is. I think that content can be like, yeah, I don't know. It's like that to me, just like, it seems like the formula is kind of already written for it. And it's just kind of easy for me to just like follow into it, like follow into the steps of everything. But I don't know. It's like the stuff that I'm actually more passionate about is definitely the more personal side of things, the like mental health, you know, just like going through adversity and stuff like that, and being able to talk about it and relate to people, and then like laugh also about like some of the other crazy shit I've been through. Like I really want to bring that to this channel too. So I don't know when exactly those videos are going to start, and I've also been trying to like not really confuse the algorithm. So I've been kind of sticking very close to my topic of weight loss and like health and nutrition and fitness, just so like I can kind of have a place in the algorithm and they know who to like recommend my videos to, and so I can start to get a following that way. But then I mean, like, it's gonna inevitably happen. Like that's why I'm talking about it now, is like I'm going to be uploading other things too, and like I hope that everyone, all 9? I think I'm at 9. All 9 of you are along for the ride. Of course, I'm still going to have a lot of like the weight loss things and vlog updates and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to capture like before and after footage of fitness things when like before I was insecure and like shy about things and I don't know. It's like I do actually like, I mean, I look back on it, I do have quite a bit of footage because I've had YouTube on my mind for like years. So it's like, I do have a lot of footage, but like, I don't know, it's not like perfect exact comparison type topics because it's like, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Like I didn't really have like a clear idea of what I was doing with YouTube or like the footage that I did capture. So it's just kind of odd and it's like kind of difficult to edit anyways. I had like a bit of a low self-esteem moment recently, or like not low self-esteem, I should say, a low body image moment. I'm working on this one video idea about my hair and about just kind of like a journey, taking better care of my hair and just like seeing basically how good I can get it to look any given day, low effort, by following along to the gospel preachings of Brad Mondo. So I'm working on this video, and so I captured some footage of me washing my hair. And I don't know why, but it's like when I had turned around and just like, I guess like looking at like my face and my body, I just got like a little bit of like, oh my God, like, I don't know. Like, I know I've made so much progress. Like I see that definitely because I have like really old footage where I'm like, whoo, like I do not remember being that big. And then I see my more recent footage and it's like, no, like I definitely, like there's definitely a difference. But then it's like, even, I don't know. I just like, I get so perfectionist, I guess. And I'm just like, there's still like progress I want to make, which isn't bad. Like that's fine to always want to do better. But I just like, I wish I didn't get so like, I don't know, like embarrassed, I guess, about it. Like, I don't like that feeling. I don't like having to like watch back footage of myself and then feeling like, oh my God. And like, I'm overall, like I do a lot better about talking to myself nicely. And so it's like, I'm conscious of it. I'm aware of it. It just kind of like, I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard. And I think there's a little bit of me that's like, I honestly don't think I'll ever have a 100% like perfect body image. And honestly, like I don't want that. Like I don't have that expectation for myself anymore because I don't think it'll happen. And I think like waiting or striving or doing things with the intention of like, I can never like ever feel like I have a bad, like I had a bad hair day or like I had a bad, like my waist is getting too big and I like that's just not acceptable if I have any insecurity whatsoever. It's like, no, I'm human. Like I'm gonna have some insecurity inevitably. And it's like, I think that that's honestly a more healthy and like realistic approach than to be like, I have to do anything by any means possible to never feel insecure. Cause it's like, no, I'm still going to. Like I lost 30 pounds. Like I look a lot better than I did before. I feel a lot better than I did before. I'm like moving, I'm taking care of my body. And like what I put into my body, I'm so much more aware of and I think about. And like I've made like such huge, great changes. And even still, I have like valleys. Okay, I'm gonna drink the rest of my tea before I have to microwave it and then the milk tastes weird. So, thank you for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you're feeling brave, you can comment and let me know what you thought. Let me know your thoughts on this video. I will see you hopefully within like the next 2 weeks with another update or some type of video, something I can upload. Might end up being a story time. I don't know yet. I'll probably still try to remain kind of like close, sucked into the weight loss topic just to get my algorithm a bit more exact. But I mean, after that, like I'm telling some of my topics, you're going to be like, I don't remember subscribing to anything like this. You'll see. Okay. Bye.
Fucking shit. I gotta repair this hole in my lip.
Oh my God, it's fucking good. Oh my God, I make such a good cup.